Khaos Control Cloud has functionality to enable you to import sales orders. For example, if you wanted to import emailed orders instead of keying them in manually. This feature is available in System Setup, Data Import. Firstly, we need to create a template for the type of import that you want to do. So in our case, a sales order template. The first step on the template generator shows all the required fields for this particular template, which must be present and populated on the import file. Moving on to step 2 gives you the ability to add additional recommended fields to your import. If you wish to add all of the recommended fields, use the Select All Recommended toggle at the top of the grid. Alternatively, you can select individual fields by using the toggles on each row. I'm going to add sales source and customer URN to this import. Step 3 shows completely optional additional fields, which again can be added using the Select All Optional toggle at the top of the grid or the individual toggles on the field rows. The final step shows an overview of all of the fields which will be added to your generated template. Once finished, click Generate Template. The system will notify you when the template is ready. Then click the Download button. Depending on your PC settings, the file will usually open as a text file. To begin compiling your data, you can copy and paste these field names into a spreadsheet. Once this is done, you can compile the relevant information as we have done here. When you have finished compiling the data you wish to upload, the file must be saved in a compatible upload format. To do this, save the file as a text tab delimited file. If you still have the template generator page open, you can use the Import button. Otherwise, you can go to System Setup, Data Import, and then click Import your data. Firstly, you will need to either select or drag and drop your file to import. Then select which type of data you're importing. We recommend keeping preview data on to do a trial import before the true import. And you can use the Calculate button to check how many rows of data the import tool can read on the file. Next, click Check File. On the right hand side, the system will let you know if it's happy with the column headings for the import. From here, click Preview File to run the trial import as selected earlier to check for any errors prior to the true import. Although we had 14 lines of data on our import file, each line represents an invoice line. Therefore, we only had 3 sales orders to import. You can see here that the system is able to import all 3 with no fails or errors. So we can continue on and run the real import. Again, the system will confirm how many sales orders have successfully imported. We can now close this screen and go to the sales order list to see the imported orders. If we filtered to cover the date of the sales orders and by the sales source of email, we can now see the 3 orders that we imported.